Welcome to the latest edition of WLTV. I'm Melissa Miranda.
And I'm Ronnie 2K.
We hope you had a very successful and fun Spirit Week. Of course, we can't forget to wish the best of luck to all classes competing in Junior Olympics.
Melissa, can you believe another year of Junior Olympics is here?
Sadly, yes, Ronnie. As our last year, we are so ready and pumped to take the W today.
Of course, you wanted to see the competition of our classes, so we sent out Alexis Lopez to get a little taste of what Junior Olympics is all about.
Now that the day is finally here, let's hear about what these class members have to say about their chances of winning. Now I'm here with some sophomores to talk about Junior Olympics. So Jasmine, how do you feel it being your second year being part of Junior Olympics?
I think we have an advantage this year because it is our second year, so we already know how it's going to go, so yeah.
And what is something you all have to say to your rivals?
Honestly, just go home, freshmen.
I don't think that you should underestimate the sophomores because we got this in the bag.
And juniors, who even are you guys?
Seniors are obviously going to win because it's rigged, but honestly, we're just here to look cute.
Now back to the freshmen. Now I'm here with some freshmen to talk about Junior Olympics. So Daniela, how do you feel it being your first Junior Olympics?
I'm really excited. We all are. And our freshman class is going to step up the game this year.
And what is something you guys have to say to your rivals?
Hey, sophomores, watch out. You guys could talk the talk, but can you guys walk the walk?
Juniors, watch out for the freshmen.
Seniors, drop out. Fear the freshmen.
You guys really have to go home. Now I'm here with some juniors. So Adan, how do you feel being in Junior Olympics for your third year?
Well, I'm excited, to have some fun with my friends here. It's cool to compete with other classes, and hopefully we can beat the other classes this year.
So guys, what is something you guys have to say to your rivals?
All I gotta say is don't let this brace fool you. We're gonna hit you with that Euro step and take the dub.
It should be light work. We shouldn't have to worry about them.
Oh, you guys are all a bunch of bums.
I'm glad you seniors wore the togas because you guys are gonna be a myth after Junior Olympics.
And I hope you guys bought the shirts because you guys really need the points.
Now I'm here with some seniors. So Gabe, how do you feel it being your last Junior Olympics?
It feels great, and it also feels good to end up giving everyone another L this year.
And guys, what do you guys have to say to your rivals?
For me, about the freshmen, I have to say it's going to be easy for competition this year. They're not bringing nothing, and it's going to be easy a W this year, so I'm pretty happy about that.
Oh, and now for the sophomores, I heard they were pretty confident this year. They got Looney Tunes, which kind of sucks, to be honest. I'm not going to lie. But let's be honest, the gods are going to take the court and take over.
And all I have to say is once our class leaves, Leyden has no hope for athletics. We're like the only athletes left, Game over.
Thanks, Alexis. Have you ever wondered how the idea of Junior Olympics came to be? To give us a little history lesson, we sent Carolina to talk to Dr. Ruffalo and ask him how Junior Olympics became such a tradition at Leyden.
I'm here with Dr. Ruffalo, Student Activities Director and a teacher here at West Leyden to talk about Junior Olympics. So, Dr. Ruffalo, when did Junior Olympics start and what was the original idea behind it?
Junior Olympics started about 5 years before I came to Leyden in 1990, and this is my 25th Junior Olympics that I've been in charge of, and so it has a really, really long history at West Leyden.
Okay, and how has Junior Olympics become a tradition?
Well, I think that over the past 10, 15 years, kids have gotten more and more excited about Junior Olympics, and it's become one of those events that has really fortified our school spirit. On a day-to-day basis, everybody's more concerned about, getting through school and doing that kind of thing, and then on this day, everybody just kind of rallies and has a lot of fun and camaraderie with their classmates.
So I'm sure over the years it's changed a lot, so can you talk about some differences from the start till now?
Well, a big difference is the games have shifted from all skill games and kind of like more of an Olympic type theme to a mix of skill and fun and silliness. And as the activities have promoted more and more school spirit and the school spirit has gotten better, we've put more school spirit kinds of events in there so that people can cheer for their classmates and so on. So it's kind of evolved into a West Leyden kind of rally event. It's fun.
So thank you so much, Dr. Ruffalo, and don't forget to show your spirit on Junior Olympics, and back to the studio.
Thanks, Carolina. It's been a year of many new changes all around Leyden. Many of these changes have been implemented, and of course, we wanted to hear the comments of our students and teachers. We sent out Lily to get some feedback on how these new facilities have helped all of Leyden.
Hey guys, I'm here with Miss Berg, and she is one of the teachers that is in the new 230 hallway. So, Ms. Berg, can you tell us how you've adapted to these changes? Because we do know that at the beginning of the year, we did have some difficulties, and you had to change rooms once again.
So, at the beginning of the year, pre-calc, we had a lot of our classes, like my 2-3 was in this hallway, and at first we started here. Then all the kids were really good about moving with me down to the gym, so we had our math class in the back of the gym at the beginning of the year, and I think we as a group, like, we kind of grew closer, having to like move a lot together as like a family. So if anything, I think we became flexible, like we just learned to pick up our stuff and move.
That's awesome, Ms. Berg. And we do know that some of these new rooms actually have whiteboard walls and new desks. So can you tell us how that's helped your students?
Yeah, I really like the whiteboard wall and stuff. I haven't used it that much because I mean, I'll be honest, it's kind of nice if we had a ledge to put the markers on. It's a little difficult, but when it comes time for kids, though, to write all over the wall, that'll be nice, because especially with a class of 30, you want to maximize your area to show work. So the tables and the walls, they're very useful.
All right, guys, if you guys haven't checked out the 230 hallway, make sure you come here. Thanks, Ms. Berg. Back to the studio.
Thanks, Lily. Wait, Ronnie.
Yes, Melissa?
Can you believe Leyden has an alumni in the Olympics?
Of course. Tell us more, Melissa.
Well, I don't want to spoil it for you guys, so let's have Chris give us some insight into Brody Royball's adventures in this year's Paralympics.
Thanks, Ronnie and Melissa. I'm here with Brody, and I'm wondering, how did you get affiliated with sled hockey?
So I was really just looking for any disabled sport to play when I was younger, and I stumbled into sled hockey. And I knew from the first time that I got on the ice that that was a sport I wanted to play. And I moved my way up from youth teams to adult teams, and finally made it up to the Paralympic team.
That's awesome. And did you have any circumstances that made it difficult to achieve your goals?
Being disabled, like anybody who has been disabled before would say, like, you just got to keep pushing through. You don't want anything to really hold you back, and obviously there's gonna be like some difficulties that go along with life, but you got to keep pushing through and just live your life.
That's great. And did you do any touring in South Korea?
We actually didn't do a ton. We ate a little bit of Korean barbecue and stuff like that, but the majority of the time we spent just hanging out playing Fortnite back at the dorms.
Okay. And one last thing, do you do anything to represent the Leyden community, or while you're on the ice?
Yeah, I mean, I try to represent Leyden with as much class as possible. I know that everyone back here is supporting me. I've been told by a bunch of people today that they were watching the game and they were supporting me the whole way, so they support me and I try to support them back.
That's great. And you heard it here first. Back to the studio.
Thanks, Chris. As many of us start to think about future plans after high school, many Leyden students, including Adon Heredia, has put his mindset on a dream that he desires to come true with the help of Leyden courses. We sent out Lily to talk to Adon about his future plans after high school and about an amazing experience that has changed his life.
Hey guys, I'm here with Adon, a member of the National Guard. So Adon, can you tell us why did you decide to join the National Guard?
So I decided to join because I wanted to be a part of something elite. But my recruiter came on Ask an Expert Day, and he convinced me, and now I'm in.
That's awesome. So can you tell us, Adon, you were selected as a student from TSI to go to this field trip, which was the Army National Guard base in Riverside. So can you tell us what was your experience?
So the experience was actually very neat. We got to play with this multi-million-dollar combat simulation that soldiers use.
All right, Adon, and can you tell us lastly, what would you tell someone who is interested in going into this career?
The military is it's a big thing that you gotta really put your thought into it if you're thinking about joining. It's gonna change your life, but I think the benefits are great. You get good mental and physical discipline. You learn how to be more individual, how to be more responsible, and it pays for your college. So.
All right, thank you, Adam. We wish you the best of luck. And back to the studio.
Wow, these new facilities are looking very nice. Last but not least, we wanted to give a few reminders to anyone interested in cheerleading tryouts.
Do you want to be a #Leyden Pride cheerleader? Do you want to show your Leyden spirit on the sidelines of every football and basketball game? Do you want to compete in local and state competitions? Now is your chance. Tryouts will be April 9th, 10th, and 11th in the West Leyden Auxiliary Gym from 3:30 to 6 p.m. In order to try out, you must pick up a tryout packet from the athletic office or see Coach Thomas. Join the Leyden Cheer legacy today.
There you have it, Leyden, to any girls interested in trying out for cheerleading.
Good luck to all the Eagles competing this weekend.
And good luck to all the seniors. Get ready, because today we're taking that win.
As always,
don't forget.
The day is finally here.
Thanks.
Oh, we're gonna. Oh, wait!